Hello everybody and welcome back to Morrowind. I don't always want to wear my glasses, so sometimes I play a tiny bit blind. Well, I can't see far away. I can't see close up, so like hopefully it's gonna be okay. Now, we're right at the end of the game. I am expecting this to be short stream because I'm hoping that this is not gonna be Amalexia 2.0 where I just get stuck. However, I don't actually have arrows on me, so I might just get stuck. I am rested, my magicka is full. I am wearing something wrong because, well... my magicka is a bit low. I suppose this is where it always was. I don't know why I thought it was bigger than that. I keep on thinking that it was like supposed to be 430. I don't know where that number even like come from. I remember seeing it once, I think. That's the only way that I can explain it. Anyway, because we're right at the end of the game, of the second expansion, and there's no more game afterwards. And the enemy told me that I'm gonna be fighting against absolutely everyone that's kidnapped. My honestly plan is to run. I am gonna see if I can like levitate in here. Hopefully I can. So let's just equip this. Because if I can levitate, this might make it a lot easier. Myrta, it is you. I'm sorry you two have been brought to play this nefarious game. Since the werewolves captured me at the fort, I have been held here by this demon, Hircine. Soon others joined me, one of the Nords named Heartfang, along with a beast named Kerstak. I believe the only hope for escape is to find our way through this maze. That is what the demon told me. We are to fight our way through the maze, which is haunted by werewolves the demon calls hounds. I am weak, my friend. I have been here for too long. Perhaps together we can find our way to safety. We must find the key that allows us through the gate in the center of this maze. I'm very, very sorry, but only one of us can't survive, so I'm gonna go by myself. I cannot believe this. Your mind has been clouded by these demons. I'm sorry to have to fight you, Myrta, for I thought you were a friend. If this is how it must be, I wish you an honorable death. Jesus, okay, so I cannot levitate. Can I, like, jump really high? Okay, what if I take that guy and he is the bait now? Would that work? Because it might. I'm gonna just equip hide. I am glad for your companionship. Together we will fight our way through these demon doors and escape this evil prison. There is a door at the center of this maze, and we will need a key to enter. Let us go find this key and leave this place. Okay, good luck. Because, like, I don't want to fight them. Right, so he has died. Sorry, my man. Okay, so that is just a pillar. I am gonna drain all my magicka like this. How does the this maze function? What does the statue do? Okay, maybe the key is in that chest? It's not gonna be this way, is it? It is? Okay. Found the key. Through the gate in the center of this maze. But the key now melts statues and that just alerts absolutely everybody. Okay. I do wonder what counts as the center. I'm sorry, my guy, but the rules were kind of clear. Only one of us is gonna get through here. Okay, so that is another statue. But not the same statue. So this is like as close as I can get. Is this like the only little bit that I think I haven't tried? Where's the door? It's you, Murta. How did you get to this place? We've little time, I fear. The Frost Giant Karstark has gone ahead. Even now I fear he may win this battle before me. Perhaps together we can fight through this place. Perhaps together we can find our way to the end. With you by my side, the hunter will have met his match. Heartfang will bring glory to his people. What say you? Okay. You can go with me, but first... I want to make sure that I am definitely, like, prepared. He thankfully hadn't really done any damage. Want to make sure that I'm healed. I don't suppose I'm allowed... Nope, I can't just wait in here. Okay, so that is something to keep in mind. Is this like the same deal again? So that's just a nice wolf statue trap. This is an empty chest. Several ice wolf statue traps. Can I get in through here? I don't think I can. Oh, I got his ring, I think. I think his ring has teleported to me. Yep. Okay. Fair enough, teleporty ring. Okay! I think we're in. Only a beast or one with the key. Where the fuck is the key for this thing? I thought I already had the key. Because all I found was an empty chest. Hey, what does the ring even do? See, that chest does not even open. Lost. I have entered this place somehow. Right? Like, it's logical to think that there must be an entrance. I legit kinda hate this. I definitely like thought that I had the key. Because there is an item called key in my inventory. Oh, okay. Can I enter now? Okay, yes I can. Where did my inventory go? Can I just wait? I am very concerned right now. Oh, thank God, my inventory's back. Okay, cool! We have entered the Wolfie place. I definitely want my robes back. And my armor. Wraith Guard. Ward. Healing. This has restored my magicka, which is very nice. Modify Intelligence Amulet. I still have the Hersine's Ring, so okay, it does do a transformation. That's a paralyzed. One of these. Definitely that. There we go, my last Fortify Magicka ring. I don't think I am missing anything. Outside of maybe... nope! I had nothing to repair. Let me just... save. Does my magicka say it's 539? How did that happen? The heck did I do? Okay, my magicka amount is just really not stable. Let's put it that way. Out of 370, so I was... So 370 is just how much I have... Did my Archie break, or can I not use spells at the moment? Okay, for some reason I just can't raise my spell hands. Am I silenced? Did my hands break? Oh, that's why. It unselected the spell somehow. Do I need to fight you? I have entered what appears to be the center of Mortag Glacier. It is in it is the frost giant Karstag, the final participant in Hersine's hunt. I can always summon a fabricant. But I'm hoping that maybe I won't absolutely need it right now. I don't really want to swallow all of my health potions. But also I don't really want to die. To be fair, I do have quite a lot of them, so... Let's just go with 2 regular ones. Hopefully that will do. Frost Giant Karstag is dead. I am not the only one that has made it to the final stage of Harceen's hunt. Okay, let's just like heal up and stuff. Actually, I don't suppose we can... Yeah, we can just stand around and... Cool. Let's just heal up by standing around, which is definitely my favorite way of doing it.
So, you are the one. You have escaped my hounds.
I am the one!
Other challengers. I had rather expected the giant to prevail, but no matter. You have proven yourself a worthy hunter, and you have earned the greatest honor that can be bestowed upon a mortal. You are to be my prey.
Ugh.
I ask you though, what is it that makes a hunter great? Is it his strength, the speed with which he strikes? Or is it his guile, the ability to outwit his prey? Answer me, mortal, and decide your fate.
I'm gonna say guile. I don't know what that... I mean, I'm a magician, it only fits.
So, you have chosen, and so shall be your fate. To face me in all my glory would be less than sporting. So, you shall face but one of my aspects. The one you have chosen. We have little time. The blood moon sinks low in the sky. Prepare yourself.
Do you disappear with the blood moon like Cinderella does when it strikes midnight? Ah! I don't know how I feel about Mr. Paralysis, man. Okay, let me just take off this ring. I need the ring that normally can do the porty ports, but I mostly want to summon a Fabricant. They were quite cool the last time I used them. Okay. Let's switch back to healing. And start like poking at you, because now there's two of us. No, not gonna lie, that Fabricant's still pretty awesome. Thankfully you can like eat potions while being paralyzed. And once again, that Fabricant's pulling in a lot of work there. Ooh. Spear of the Hunter. Paralyzed burden and poison. Kinda shit. I will take your key. I'm still gonna collect it. I mean, that's friggin' mine. So I'm like taking it and stuff. Okay, I should now try to leave the glacier. What the heck is this? Okay, so I can't really stand on it. It's just a thing that feels like floating around. Got it. Mystery door! Ice! Cutscene, baby. Does the glacier just like rebuild itself over time? I mean, that would make sense. It is cold.
This cannot be. The blood moon falls, and the prey still lives. You have defeated my aspect, but I will return, mortal.
Hello.
The blood moon will rise again, and my hounds will walk the lands. Let this world enjoy its brief respite, for Hircine will hunt again.
Hircine, mister! I can't really tell if I'll necessarily be here. Oh, shit. No, I'm not. Yeah, let's just return and let's put away my spear. And yeah. Then we can visit the... How is it called? The people that were building up on Raven Rock. We can visit them. And see how they're doing. And maybe help them finish building up Raven Rock. And that will be it. Do you think anyone at Skull Village will even care? Because this quest is kind of like finished, but it feels really weird. Like, oh, I defeated the big bad, and what then? Well, can't help with what isn't the problem on my side. Considering that I can hear myself just fine through every browser. I don't know why I'm refreshing levitation so often. It just works. I mean, it's a 2-minute levitation. It's not gonna run out. I wish I had Mark II, as in 2 marks, so that I could have put one in Skull Village and like one in the start of this place, because this would have been making that journey a lot simpler. So, if I popped out of a glacier, nope, definitely can't fix what isn't broken on my side, dude. I'm pretty sure that they're trolling by this point, which is a shame. Like, there's better things for people to do than to troll random streams of Morrowind. Yeah, does the glacier, like, rebuild itself? That would be my question. Does it refreeze? Is that, like, a thing? Or, like, one of the signs of the incoming... Oh, that explains quite a lot. Yeah. That would be... That would do it. Is one of the signs of incoming blood moon the hunter-gatherer thing? Is that the friggin' glacier reappears? Because it kinda exploded, so... Is anyone even still at the village? There was this guy that I used to talk to at this village. Okay, it's just like the blood moon has passed and the skull endure. Okay. Fair enough. That's the dude I used to be talking to.
The prophecy is at an end.
The blood moon prophecy is no more, and the skull live on. The time of Thurston Heartfang has passed, but the skull will remember him as one great warrior who has fallen. I have heard the whispers on the wind of the fate of Heartfang. How do you know this? Yeah, that was the expansion. It was called Blood Moon. It's a Morrowind's expansion all about werewolves. And Hircine's 1 in 1,000 years event of he collects all of the biggest warriors and pits them against each other. I suppose more than one game used the concept of Blood Moon. So he has been tempted by dark magic and has corrupted by it. It can only hope that our next leader does not suffer the same fate. As for who that leader will be, only time will tell. You would be a good leader, I think, but you're not Skullborn. While you will be remembered with honor, you cannot lead. For now, I will guide the Skull until the time when the Allmaker lets it be known who will carry the mantle. Boo! Don't be so set in your cultural ways. I'm the Nevermarine. I deserve to lead whatever I want. The prophecy is ended. The werewolves dwindle in numbers, the fire of the lake is no more, and the Horkers have begun to return to the island. You will be honored among the Skull for the part you played in this. Okay, I'm just gonna find my house. I don't think that you can steal the concept of a blood moon. I mean, it's even a once-in-a-year phenomena because one of our full moons is called the blood moon, if I remember correctly. Let's... I need to find the house of the Blood Skull.
It is an honor, Blood Skull.
See? That's what they call me here. Ah, so that's what was making all of that fighting music appear, just the local wildlife. Let's just... Oh god, I kind of poked one of them. They're gonna be very angry in a second. Here, have some gold. Thank you. Yeah, if you accidentally poke one of them, they will be like...
The Skull will endure.
Pay for it. Ah, there we go. That's my house. Okay, so among all of these... An exquisite jewel, a saber, a mace. Now I can also lay down the Sword of Flame. I'm bad at using swords, and I only brought them in case I actually need it. The Clanbringer. Once again, I don't do swords. The Spear of the Hunter. Well, recently the Polar Knight nearly like... Well, I mean, at the very least, all of those lights happened in Europe because there was a very, very big solar storm. Actually, we can probably also lay out Glowing Key 1, Glowing Key 2. It's not like I have anything to unlock with them now. I'm gonna keep the Hircine's ring on me. Right, time to just recall.
Go ahead, stranger.
And check on our Raven Rock village. Because that is the one thing that I want to help finish build. I have plenty of time today still. We just finished the main quest of the expansion.
May I help you?
I heard that a lot of people saw it. I don't know where it would have been the most visible. I'm just gonna stand for a day in here. There we go. The second phase of construction should be complete. I should check in on the colonies to see if there's any work for me. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They now have 2-story homes. No, I currently reside in England.
Well, it couldn't get worse.
I was born in Lithuania. Are you here on an assignment, or did you just stop by? Yes, I have a matter that needs urgent attention. Something has gone horribly wrong with Cellar Feveldnim, and I need you to tend to him immediately. I don't know what's gotten into him. Word is that he's been trying to fight anyone who walks into the bar. That just isn't like him at all. Find out what's going on and see if you can settle him down. Alright, Myrta? He's probably still in here. I could like play a prank and just give him the werewolf ring? Do you think that would make him a better boy? Let's see, which of these buildings is a bar? Bar, Uwu? Actually, oh, okay, that's the trader. I was so like, where's the door? That is a house. I think the house of the guy that's causing trouble. A storehouse. Another house. In case the house shape wasn't obvious. Yep, that's still the trader.
Another day.
No. Not even in-game. In-game, though, I am the owner of several properties. House Stilvani gave me a house. These people over here gave me a house. Are you going in there? You are, aren't you? What have they told you to do? Please don't hurt my husband. I just don't know what's gotten into him. He's been very sick lately and I think he's tired. Tired of being old, tired of feeling useless. But I just don't know why he would do this. Please make sure he's safe. I don't know what I'll do without him. Don't hurt him, whatever you do. If he tries to fight you, just don't fight back. You can't keep it up for long. I mean, I do not know many people that own servants these days. Actually, any people that own servants these days. I mean, yeah, but that would be like a very high income thing. That's a very small amount of population. I suppose they sent you to deal with me, haven't they? Well then, let's get this over with. You're not some kind of coward, are you? Come on, fight me. If I'm going to die, then I'm going out with a bang. Okay, come here. Can't keep swinging, too tired. Just fight me, okay? Come on. I'm too tired, just can't fight anymore. Kill me, won't you? Just tell them you had no choice, that you had to defend yourself. I just don't want to live like this anymore. No. Why would I be? I'm like at the cusp of poverty, like majority of England. That's okay. Why do you want to die? Why? Look at me. I'm an old man. My health is failing. I'm of no use in the mines. A burden to my family. I don't want to waste away in the bed. Don't you see? There's no way for a man to die. Well, what about your wife? My wife will be better off without me, whether she knows it or not. What, you think you know better? This isn't your only option. I suppose you're going to try and tell me that my family is more important, right? Look, I don't want things to end like this, but I don't want Trelora to have to see me wasting away in front of her. I don't want her to have to care of me because I can't do it myself. Just kill me, won't you? Put an end to this. Yeah, a lot of people are struggling right now. Like, a very large percentage. I won't. You're right, you're right. I know you're right. I'm sorry, I'll stop and I'll try to look on the brighter side from now on. Well, that definitely worked out fairly well. Would you like a bed? Just sleep to death.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
What do you mean, why is that? Let's see, worldwide, we had a big recession, then we had COVID, then we had electricity prices through the roof, then we have quite a few fights happening right now, there's messing with the trade, and then we had the AI revolution, and kind of just piled on top of practically no country has a sustainable economy right now, and several countries are rioting. The heck? In order to be in... What? You are going some very weird direction. Thank you for sparing his life. Yeah, he was surprisingly weirdly easy to talk out of suicide. Thank you, Myrta. It would have been easy to kill him. It would have been in your right to do so. You've shown great compassion and I wish to reward you. Something has happened in the mine. The men have unearthed a burial cavern. But it's unlike any that we've seen before. There's some sort of ice in there that they can't break through. I want you to find out what it is. There are some Nords that live just south of where the Harstrad and Eyelid Rivers meet. Go talk to the one named Grakrig and see if he can tell you anything. That live just south of where the Harstrad and Eyelid Rivers meet. Where's that? He's some kind of outcast from Nord society here on the island. I don't know the details, nor do I care to. I understand he can be found just south of where the river divides. South of the stone bridge that crosses it. So, south? A lot of south. I heard a lot of south. South of where the river divides. So there?
If it's not one thing, it's another.
To the northeast of here. At the junction. So it has to be there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can get there. That is surprisingly far away. Like, normally this quest doesn't really send you all that. She's gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna stay well away. If you meet people on the very flat and empty wildernesses of Morrowind, quite particularly this island, expect instant aggression. No. I did state that I was from Lithuania before I moved to England. That's a boar. I don't know if I angered anything else. So that is the big lake. We're not looking for the big lake. We want... We're at the meeting of two rivers. No worries, happens to the best of us. A couple of people that I really value can definitely relate to Clan Malkavian from Bloodlines, so... You know, losing minds in here is pretty common. Just south of where the rivers meet, or exactly where the rivers meet? Because that's gonna be where the rivers meet. Oh, okay, there is a house in here. Ah, it's the... What even is this? Excuse me? Did I kill the right person or the wrong person? That is the question. Excuse me, boars, I'm just trying to kill all the boars without accidentally hitting any of the people, because they're gonna get very mad if I do.
Speak to Grari.
Ooh, leather. Okay, no leather inside of her. She did have a poison dagger. Speak to Grearing.
What is it, friend?
You're not here to hurt us? Then perhaps you're different from the rest. You seek knowledge of the Stalhrim, yes? Well... I mean, accidentally hit them and they become very aggressive. I think so? The weird ice frog. You're not the first to seek it. Outsiders like this woman have been here before, always demanding, always offering payment that is useless to us. But they get nothing. The Skull give them nothing because they call it sacred. We give them nothing because we know that they would misuse it. We learned that Stalgrim can be forged much like iron or steel. We were made outcasts for it. The Skull are too narrow-minded to understand its practical value. Some, like this woman, hear of it and come seeking it, but will not get it from us. You, however, earned my respect. We will now see if you can truly be trusted. Take this pickaxe and use it to chip off a piece of Stalgrim. Bring that piece to me. The Skull considered the Stalgrim to be holy. During the Great War with the Dark Elves, many heroes fell in battle. Some could not be returned to Skyrim and were buried here. Great magics were worked on their tombs to protect their belongings from grave robbers, and their corpses from worse things. Energy was drawn from the hand itself, and our heroes were encased in tombs of ice. Oh, so it's like corpse ice, okay.
What's this about?
Well, you know, when people don't give you information, just try to casually stab them to death. I am sure that is definitely gonna help you with, like, having information. Just please take me to Raven Rock again. This is like
May I help you?
the easiest way for me to get here. I need to mine some corpse rock. Don't mind me. So that's the bar. I remember the mine looking a bit like a barn house. Aha! Barn house mine. I don't tend to just have randomly laying sharp objects around, unless of course it's that one knife that's in my room. Don't mind that. I know a lot of corpses that I could mine, but we're looking for the one that they found in the mine. Not just some random corpse. I thought that they were in Shroud. Hello, Aeon. Okay. No more guarding the room. Well, yeah, we were just told that that weird ice that has appeared in the mines is corpse ice. Like, they encased the thing in ice to protect from grave robbers. How deep does this mine go? Why is this end so dark? Did he get his eyeballs stolen, Neon? I am slowly getting the bloodlines itch again. Like, I said I'm not gonna do it this year, but I have thought of an excellent thing. I have an idea, which is one minimum XP run, which is a run where speedrunners, like, I think call it like low percent or whatever, but the idea would be to do as many of like quests and side quests with as little XP as possible. So you still collect XP, but you don't like spend it. I know that Vin was doing that one, and I think that she was using Nosferatu because you still invest your starting points, but nothing afterwards. So, like, Obfuscate 2 obviously is, like, a good thing to have. But I kinda wanna do a Toreador. Well, okay. Act being the... don't look into my YouTube.
I see there's quite a bit of trouble around. A healer can
Yes,
help
what
mend
is
your
it?
wounds.
I wanted to know about your stone. You said you unearthed the stone around here? Hello? Need help? Okay, that's raw ebony. It's definitely not what I'm looking for. Was there any specific reason you came in?
What shall we talk about?
Ah! Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Interruption's over. It's not that bad, but the whole act like a witch, if you don't wanna shatter that illusion and just don't look anywhere else. I don't see how they like unearthed the ice thingy because I don't see it anywhere. Do I like report to the guy over here that it is corpse rock that they're looking at? Can I even like tell him that? Because I definitely remember quite a few tombs. Get the north some of that Stalhrim. Well, where is it though? Because you were like, oh, we unearthed. Is it like somewhere around here? Is there just an ice pillar that I have somehow missed? Like, does that count as it? That's very pillar shaped. I don't even know what that means, my dude. Do you name yourself after a constellation? Is Omega even a constellation? I mean, it's definitely a Greek letter. I need to find a funny little ice pillar, and I don't know where they put one. Okay, so... Strange block of ice found in a burial cavern discovered in the mine. Burial cavern discovered in the mine. So it is in the mine. Well, where is it? You're having a random ass burial cavern in there and I must have run past. I don't know what that means either, Eon. Help. We're gonna turn our night eyes on. So that when we approach the darker parts, we can stare at it closer. Which way? So definitely no burial caverns in any of these directions. We're 100% sure of that. That's just a room with a guy in it. He's enjoying standing there, I guess. I don't know what the frog means. I'm not gonna answer that question. That would be a very weird thing to disclose to the whole of the internet.
Well, hello.
Nope. This has to be... Oh, this is the burial thing. There we go. We have grabbed a bit of burial rock. No. It's horribly expensive to live in the capital. Do that if you wanna smell car fumes every single day and rent a box for £2,000 a month. For the sake of everyone's happiness, nobody should probably be in the capital. Like, other country capitals are not necessarily that bad. But UK's capital, extremely expensive and not very nice. Right, so now another issue is that I have to now trek all the way back to the dudes that requested a funny rock. So let's just do that. So if I'm gonna trek all the way to the dudes that requested a funny rock, I may as well heal myself. Yeah, there's just like a couple of Nord people that got exiled for knowing how to forge corpse rocks into weapons and, you know, true Morrowind horror fashion. Which is, look, old Elder Scrolls games slapped hard. Yeah. I have no idea what we're talking about. Oh. Is that the one where he points fingers at everybody and everyone goes like, oh, who's the Spider-Man? I'm the Spider-Man. Wait, no, that's Slim Shady. Could the real Slim Shady please stand up? Yes, no, maybe. I like they're all in a circle and they're pointing at each other, and I love that one. Another one is the similar is the one from like The Office that people use in a similar way, where it's like, can you tell the difference between these pictures? No, it's the same pictures. I don't know how much preparation you need to do in order to get some booze. Oh, is that... I know that some people like dressed as Spider-Man and went like for a walk, and that was pretty cool. But I don't think I know the exact reference that you're currently referencing. Ooh, I have escaped whatever was chasing me. I need you other dude. Yeah, so I brought you the funny rock. There we go, funny rock. You have some of it. I shall not take it from you. That you are willing to bring it is proof enough. Now that I know, where did the K go? You can't be trusted. You may come to us at any time and we will construct for you armor and weapons. Speak to Einar and Hyder. They will do these things for you with my blessing.
What
okay,
is it, friend?
corpse? What? I can forge certain weapons for you. But you would have to provide the rocks. Well, what about a dagger? Okay, so in 2 days I can get a dagger in here.
Have you come for Stalrim armor, friend?
Right, I don't really want the armor. I am just gonna like stand around in here for 2 days, like completely normal person would. I mean, it depends how different your surroundings smell from you. Like, if nobody else bothered bathing, you don't need either. Yes, here is your dagger. Use it well. I wanna... Oh, okay. I mean, it's not enchanted, so it's not as good as keening, and keening's still gonna be my to-go weapon, but it does stab for 1 higher than normal, and ooh. Huh. Okay, that looks interesting. That's like a lollipop. It's just a very sharp lollipop. I couldn't have that weapon on me. I would be like, let me lick it. It definitely looks like a lickable thing. Well, now I should go to the guy in the Raven Rock and be like, I know what your rock-like does and stuff.
All I ask for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
Mr. Argonian, you know we don't wear boots because nobody make Argonian boots. Our feet too different. Which later Elder Scrolls games solved by just rectifying the issue and going, no, they have like pretty human feet. So I suppose at some point they just broke everyone's feet. You have forged an important bond here, Myrta. It's clear to see why Carnius was so interested in this. But what they ask, take them any more Skullgrim you can find. Better that we get control of it before Carnius has.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
And he has instructed me to bring all this. Okay. I have an urgent job for you, Myrta. I hope you don't have anything else going on because this needs to be taken care of immediately. This report needs to be in Carnius's hands in 5 hours' time, and you're going to deliver it to him. I don't have time to explain, just take it and get going. Head straight for his office at the fort. Don't waste time doing anything else, now go. Do I lose time by teleporting? Yeah, that's kinda a shame. Mister just ran straight into traffic.
If I can be of
You
any
were so
assistance, I'll be
scary.
happy to help.
Okay?
Stuck here forever.
Stuck here forever. Well, you can go up the stairs or down the stairs. Maybe it's because there's the other person on the stairs and he can't get past. Are you here to see Carnius? I'm afraid he's not in right now, and he'll be so disappointed that you were unable to deliver that report on time. Let's see. He had quite a busy schedule for today. I believe he's at Brodeer Grove, looking at potential sites for expanding Raven Rock. Perhaps you can catch him there? You have set off a trap.
Yes. Did you want something?
Where did that come from? I can slowly repair myself. Well, I mean... I think this is working. Yeah, it is. Sort of. Definitely repairing my speed. Well, apparently, Ion is playing a very scary dude in Mafia.
Plenty stay in the Legion.
I never played Mafia. Can I dispel myself? I probably have like a dispeller somewhere. I can't believe that I'm actually like regaining a bit of agility now. Mind you, still burdened. That depends what that means. What does corrupted mean to you? Okay, a bit of agility back by now. I swear I would have like a dispel in here somewhere. Yes, I enjoy other people just like fixing themselves slowly. Okay, my dude. If that's what you wanna... Sure. Do I have literally no dispels? I swear I bought a dispel spell at some point. Water breathing, cure blight disease on self. Well, I'm definitely not very blighted right now. That's a lot of summoning things. Soul trap, no. Resist disease. Absorb health, restore. Maybe I had it on the scroll. That so did not work. I thought I could like drain myself of magicka for 1 second in order to... There we go! Dispel. Haha!
Pudding.
Did somebody say something about pudding? Just wanna look into his chest. Don't mind me. Okay, so he has 5 gold and a steel axe. That's very boring. I would recall, but it would just slap me downstairs. Rodier Grove isn't that far away. Everything else I think is fine with stat-wise now. Yeah, let me just exit through the hole. I'll just set to absorb health. Not that it mattered if it was on this spell, but it's worse when it's on recal and you accidentally misclick it. So I'm seeing a whole bunch of people that are not him. Is that him? It could be him. Hello, are you him? No. Okay. That's just an angry lady. Again. Is that him? Because those people are just standing there holding a torch. Yeah, that must be him. Hi! I come here bearing the report. Well, I must say I'm surprised. I didn't expect to see this report on time. Very well, Fixer. Let Falco know I've received it. No need to fight anything or to run back when you can just recall and then take a boat to Raven Rock.
All I ask for is a pair of boots.
It would be pretty weird if they expanded into the grove, though. Like, there are a lot of very undying plant things over there. And do they honestly need to expand into the grove? Or do they want to citicize the whole island? You got it to him on time, excellent. I was sure he created that deadline out of spite, never intending my report to get to him before it expired. You've done good work. You brought us some more time. Assignment? Now that the report is taken care of, we can move on to other things. Perhaps you noticed the increase in Spriggans around here lately. I'm not sure what's going on, but they seem to be gravitating towards that cluster of trees at the east of the colony. Unfortunately, future plans for expansion demand that we remove those trees. Oh, maybe don't. They seem to come in waves. I think there's at least one of them out there now. And there will probably be more soon. When it looks like you've beaten them all back, find Und Loran. Odds are he's in the bar. Can I just go and find him now? Okay, that's where the bar is.
So these three guys, a Nord, an Orc, and a Wood Elf, walk into the mead hall. No, wait, it was a Dark Elf, I think. Stay out of trouble, and you'll have none from me.
Oh, thank you for your attempt at a joke. Okay, so they actually do want me to literally destroy all the Spriggans before I come out and see him. Because otherwise he is on duty. I'm not entirely sure what kind of duty he's on. Can you even die? What if I burned you? I need my destruction spell. Also definitely need my health potions. I thought that fire was the answer, but I'm not entirely sure what you do with weird Spriggans, honestly. And this game directly makes me want... Oh, affect summon creature or one for 45 seconds. I don't actually know what the game wants me to do because I thought I read that you can burn them. Okay. It seems that you only need to kill them 3 times and then they stay dead. Ah yes, the completely sane solution. Jesus, that is a lot of Spriggans. You deal with it! Yeah. That definitely looks really weird. Pretty sure I replaced one of my rings. Yep. Okay, let me just throw an intelligence ring back on. Gee. They hit a lot. And very hard. Well, that did not last very long. Okay, let me just sit on top of a building for a while. Did one of them die? No, I think they're still standing up. I can regenerate my magicka for a while. Please don't get near to my place where I'm throwing me fireballs. Don't just run off. They're very confused as to where I am right now. I can't really blame them. It will be very hard to figure out which ones I have killed and how many times. I've also heard that they can't regenerate if you loot them. So can I just spam loot? Okay, I tried spamming loot, but that did not work. This one would have been killed at least once. Okay. I managed to loot them. They're not coming back, so one down. There's two in that direction. There was another one that was running around. I remember. Yeah, there we go. Managed to loot you, which means that you can't get back up. Good. So that's 2 Spriggans down. Pretty sure that I saw at the very least 5 in total. I know that 2 of them are bunched up right now. What about the other one? I might want to start drinking my healing drinks. Otherwise, I might be in a lot of trouble. Nope, couldn't loot you. One at a time. Okay, now it's you. There's also one random Spriggan somewhere. I do feel like I must have killed all majority of them at least once. Because they're only regenning like once. Okay, so that counted as killing all of them. Now I need the guy at the bar. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to take care of the cliff racers quite a long time. Like, you can't even run away from them well. Even though the Spriggans are gone, we still can't cut down this grove of trees. Some sort of magical heebie-jeebie. That would be my guess. Either way, we can't start on building orders until those trees are gone. Maybe if you could get at the roots or something, we'll be able to do that from underground. They got to be way underground. Too far down for us to dig to. They're probably as tough as the trees themselves. As anyone that ran into them would know it. I would ask the workers in the mine about it, but well, you know, it's dark down there. Alright. I feel so bad about this. Honestly, if you're encountering magical heebie-jeebies on a whole bunch of trees, it might be an idea to, like, I don't know, leave the trees alone? I don't know, I wouldn't want to handle magical heebie-jeebie trees. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing that you would want to do. Like, look, they're digging so far down that they're encountering corpse-size magical heebie-jeebie tree roots. A lot like trees, except normal trees don't try to kill you. Roots? We had a real problem with those. Had a whole passage in the mine blocked off by them, and we just couldn't seem to hack through all of them. Decided it wasn't worth the effort, so we gave up on it. You can see for yourself, they're down at the bottom, off the northern passage. No, I seriously just think that you shouldn't expand into that grove. It's like a bad idea times 12. That would be northern.
I see there is quite a bit of trouble.
Is it here? No. Did you install a door on it? Oh yes, abandoned mineshaft. I was like, is this the root room? Okay, let's go back and report to the guy at the bar.
New follower.
Oh, thank you for following. What is that guy gonna do? Like, poison the tree? I mean, possible, but... Maybe just, like, really don't. I don't know, just... doesn't seem right. Where did I go? I think this is gonna be the right way. I didn't even realize how many quests Raven Rock had. Like, they're just full of problems. Not you, the bar guy.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah, that's how it goes, buddy. There's always something. Really? That sounds like what I'm looking for. Can you take me to see them? Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Lead on. Hopefully nothing attacks us. Would be kind of weird if it does. Now, unfortunately, everybody else is like with a normal movement speed. I'm just the one that's really speedy. Mr. just like running really wide stripes while I'm doing this. Don't get stuck. Oh, there has been so many. In this expansion in particular. I hated all of the ones where like people could like legitimately die. It all felt like they had like 5 HP. At one point I had to escort like a woman to save her from Thrisk. Just that house thing. And she kept on dying to like 3 boars.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk
about? At least this guy just wants to stare at some roots in a mine shaft. Now mind you, I'm really bad at getting there again, because I just got lost. Oh yes, abandoned mine shaft this way. Come on! Come here! I'm going to stare at tree roots. And poison them a little or something. This sure looks like the place. The roots probably extend all the way up to the trees at the surface. Well, if this is the right place, maybe there's something I can do about it. If these roots are drinking from the pool of water, we can try poisoning the water to weaken them. If they're weakened, then the trees might fall. But I would need some bittersweet petals. Can you get some for me? I'll need at least 5 of them. I doubt you find any on Solstheim, but you probably can dredge them up someplace more civilized. What? Okay. What? Well, we can't really recall anywhere that isn't here, so... let's visit some temples! We do have a recall to here, so we can very easily bring it back. I'm sorry, can you drop me off at Cool? That place is so cool! I remember a big bug man. Here! And this one isn't even bugged! One of them fell off his platform. I think it was a Nisus. Well, I can easily get to Nisus, and now I should just find their temple, which I think is this building, maybe? It's... all of the temples look kind of weird. And then we can buy some bitter green petals. Honestly, if you were a kid in like early 2000s playing this game for the first time, getting a quest to get an ingredient and you have no idea where to get the ingredient from must have been really annoying. Can I barter with you? Ah, yes. Nope, cancel, cancel, cancel. Thank you.
Anytime now.
Let me just drop back and then take the ship to Raven Rock. The only annoying thing is that now I have to run all the way down that cave again.
All I
That is
ask
true.
for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
But to be fair, a lot of like quests
May I help you?
you can do without guidance. You can't just sort of stumble your way through it. There are a couple of quests that send you the wrong way. And those are friggin' evil. And that's probably because somebody hasn't checked when they were done implementing them that the direction matches where the quest actually is. But other than that, a lot of things are just like, you know, oh, go and do this. And even if they don't, like, smack that place onto your map, if you follow the directions, you will get there.
Well, hello there.
But then they just go, oh, get me an ingredient. It's not on Soulslime. Well, that doesn't narrow it down. Yes, here you go. Great, I'll take these and see what I can do. There's nothing more that you can do right now. Why don't you let the boss know things are taken care of? Okay, boss, there's a weird mister at the bottom of there just poisoning the plant roots with some petals. I've done all that I could have done. Is this up? No. Is this up? Maybe. No, this feels like down. That's the opposite of up. You know what? Easier.
Let's hear it.
I'm just here to retake the boat, lady. Don't mind me. My question is, how far can you play the Raven Rock questline? Like,
May I help you?
no, that was really weird. Can you, like, at some point just turn the whole island into one big Raven Rock? Ont has dealt with it. That's good to hear. Perhaps once those trees are gone, the Spriggans won't be so adamant about showing up. Good work, Myrtha. Make a point to keep an eye out for them in the future. Clearly, we must do something to better protect the colony. As much as I would like to, I cannot rely solely on you to protect the site. So we'll need to hire guards. I think it's only fair that others take up the responsibility, but it's not something I would be willing to order any of them to do. I would like to see if there are any volunteers first. Ask around and see if any of the colonists would be interested. Let me know if you find any.
Well,
Can I ask the really old and decrepit man? Hire guards. You want me to guard this place? No, I don't think so, sorry. Good luck with that. I'm afraid you won't see me volunteering. I have enough to do, thank you very much. I imagine quite a lot of the colonists are in the bar. They really should not have constructed a bar.
Well, if it isn't you again.
Well, I didn't really want to stab you.
You're one
Oh,
of the
we're
nicest
silly.
people I
Why
know.
would I want
And
ever
that
to do
seems
something
quite
like that? With all these big, strong men here, I'm sure they can take care of it. Well, you were pretty good at, like, protecting yourself with that saber thingy that you stole off a ship captain thing. That's the traitor. Hello, I don't think I talked to you. Haha, no.
My lungs must be as black as these rocks by now.
Well, I just suggested you a career opportunity that doesn't include blackening your lungs further. Well, I can't ask him to be the guard. He has quite the selection of things. Sent out? Wow. Okay, he can definitely buy some very expensive things. Good for him.
Well, if it isn't you again.
That's the mine, that's the... Can you, like, become a guard? Oh no, I have Cell to look after, and I don't think I'm really suited for that sort of thing, do you?
I'm
Vivek, do you have anything to do these days? Well, hello there, Myrta. You don't look like one of the natives, and I don't recall seeing you on the last ship from Wardenfell. Perhaps you're a mercenary. I'm here to do some research myself. Please join me for a drink. Yes, research on Falmer. Some call them snow elves, though I find that designation a gross oversimplification. You see, according to Nord legend, the Falmer are an elusive race of elves that dwell in cold, remote regions. They're usually blamed for any number of disasters, blizzards, missing children, you name it. The local thinks those wild, wriggling ice creatures are the Falmer of legend, an insulting and absurd notion, if ever there was one. Here, here, have another drink. I am not drinking your drinks, my dude. The Ricklings, the snow elves of legend? Preposterous. You see, I believe the Falmer really existed centuries ago. They were elves, just like the Altmer, Dunmer, and Bosmer. Then they just faded away. They bred with all the other elven races and ceased to exist as an identifiable culture. It's very likely that the Falmer are an important part of elven ancestry. Myrta, your glass is almost empty. I have long believed that I, Ethelor, have the blood of the Falmer flowing through my veins. The last time anyone asked me to do a blood quest was an orc in Oblivion, and they were a half-orc, and they were fighting in the arena, and they were like, can you like figure out who's my dad? And then I do that it's a vampire, and they become very suicidal, so like maybe don't. I'm on a journey of self-discovery, Myrta. I wish to know who I am and where I come from. I'm hoping that if I find some evidence of Falmer's existence, I will better understand myself and my past. But alas, I'm a noble, not an adventurer. That's why I come to this establishment. I'm hoping to hire an explorer to do some physical work. I need another drink. Would you like to become a mercenary yourself? We need guards in here. Listen, you seem as an able sort, and you did listen politely to my ramblings. Would you be interested in helping me with my research? I need someone to do a bit of exploring and investigating. I'll pay you, of course, with some gold up front. Okay, what do you have me to do? I need you to investigate Solstum's ancient sites, burial burrows, surrounding stones, that sort of thing. Who knows what information they hold? Here's 200 gold for traveling expenses, equipment, or whatever else you need. If you find any solid evidence of Falmer's existence, bring it back here. I'm gonna be doing no such thing, but thank you for funding me. I am the person with like 200k, but I'm an old man. I would be of no use to you. Let me judge that, because I'm running out of people here. Really? I got to admit, this missing stuff isn't really for me. I'm not that... I mind hard work, it's just not enjoying it. It's nothing to lose, right? Sure, I'll give it a try. Is there anyone up the stairs? Because you're really blocking it. I don't really want to fly around you, but I will if I have to. Okay, stairs and flying ain't the best buddies. So there's like a table there. A room. A room. A locked room. Okay. Nobody else in. Good! I found one guy in the whole village that accepts the work. It will have to do.
I'm listening.
There's nobody else that I can even ask, so it will definitely have to do. Have you finished, or are you gonna keep looking for colonists willing to act as guard? I'm finished. Good, who do we have available after Flaccus? Only one volunteer, that's disappointing. Oh well, I'll see to it that they're outfitted with the appropriate equipment. Thank you for doing this. Okay, come back and see me in a couple of days. I don't really know where else would I have been able to just look for guards here.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
You mean like this creepy person that's just standing waiting around? Okay, still not yet. You know what? Just to give you some peace of mind. There we go. Third phase of construction should be complete. Is this the last phase of construction? How much more constructing do you have to do? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, a lot of things plainly broke on me. Not surprised. Still not very pleasant. May as well repair them. Why else do I have all those things in my inventory?
Keep moving. And maybe I won't freeze.
I'm so sorry!
May I help you?
Oh no, he's cold. Just keep moving and maybe I won't freeze.
Well, it couldn't get worse, could it?
I'm going to ask you to stay close to me for a while. I've heard rumors that I'm to be assassinated, and as you can imagine, I would like to prevent that. It's not that I value my own life so highly, but that without me here, there will be no one directly opposed to Garnia's actions. Just stay close for a while, we'll figure it out what's going on soon enough. Is it you guy? Oh no, you're the... Wow, they gave you like a proper uniform. Murta, you stay here in case there are more of them.
Let's see what
If
you're
it's not
made
one
of.
thing, it's another.
Goodbye.
Let's see what you're made. See what you're made of.
Wait, which one of you is the good guy? And who are you? Okay, you're the one I should be attacking. Good. It took me a while to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, hi! I would really love to have some arrows myself. So, if you could just die, please. I'm gonna take those, thank you. Well, you're still alive. Looks like I won't be assassinated today. Good job. You protected me well. I appreciate it. Here, take this. It's the only one like it, as far as I know. Oh, and your usual compensation. Oh, ice shield.
Without you.
You know what? I'm gonna stare at this even though I'm not gonna use it. Ooh, shiny. Okay, let me just switch to my regular equipment. Yeah, I know, right? Who knows? That may happen. You've done more than enough for now. You kept me from being assassinated and can't thank you enough. Give us a day or two to get back on our feet and then come see me. Okay. Time to go back and wait around again. Don't mind the person that's just standing around and waiting. What a beautiful sea. You know, old games really did do water pretty well. Of all the things to do well, water was one of them.
May I help you?
Nah, I'm looking for the guy that nearly died and stuff. He's still like standing around the corpses proudly.
It's not one thing, it's another.
No, I did like this whole game overhaul with like a thing that's supposed to fix a lot of stuff and like increase view distance, but I haven't really done much to it. In this continuing effort to make my life as difficult as possible, Carnius has sent word that several silver longswords have arrived. He refuses, however, to have them sent out to us. Can you go get them? I believe Constance Atreus should have them at Fort Frostmoth. I'm just gonna vendor the ice shield. It looks pretty nice, but I don't want to wait, especially if I'm gonna... Sure, have it. Especially if I'm gonna be carrying swords. Constance Atreus, who would that be?
Go ahead, stranger.
I'm gonna guess maybe the armory? Jesus, I never realized how badly demolished this place is. I don't know why, but I thought that the building was a bit more intact. I swear they used to have... Yeah, there we go, the armory in here.
Wonder what he's up to.
See, no Faustus. Curtain wall. Locked. Guard. So now we know it's not in the armory.
Cold, wet, no sun, ugly women. Yeah, this is some paradise, all right.
Ugly women? I haven't seen many, to be fair. Are you sure? Let's try this wall. That's the armory. That's the way out. Okay, nothing here. Could probably ask somebody. No, not that I can see. Constance Atreus. No, literally not on the list. Okay. Are we sure that person, like, exists? Another curtain wall. Lucius, a guard. So down is a prison. Guard quarters, upper level supply room. There is so many rooms in here. Anyone seen a funny dude named Constance Atreus?
What's this about?
No. Okay, let's just look it up because what? Thank you to whoever made nice thing that's known as the Morrowind Wiki.
So what's this about?
The only...
What's this about?
Can I just
Die.
get past you guys, please? The only issue is that oftentimes they will mention where something is, sorta? But they won't actually show you the location? Oh, getting stuck on drugs. Oh, you hear about the swords. Very well, here you go. Though I don't know that they'll be much of help to the likes of you. The likes of me, eh? What does that even mean? I can definitely use swords. I've used quite a few in my life. Do you want to see my dagger? In fact, I'm carrying several daggers on me right now, just in case.
May I help you?
Hello! We've been the victims of a skull attack. I don't understand it. We never had problems with them before, but 10 or so of them attacked us almost immediately after you left. We put up a better fight than they were expecting, I think, and so they took refuge in the mine. The workers in there, Myrtha, I need you to go there and make sure that they're safe. Kill all the Nords if you have to. My men are top priority. Okay, time to hunt some skull in the mines. I mean, we are poisoning a friggin' tree grove.
You're growing weak.
You sure I'm growing weak? I love his voice. Just going, ha! While getting beaten the shit out of. Rawr. Anyone else? No? My dude, if I really wanted to, I would just whip out Hircine's ring. I don't really want to unleash the rage as a werewolf, but I definitely could. Yeah, I don't think I'm super broke right now. Yeah, like everything seems to be fairly okay at the moment.
Where you stand.
Have manually repaired quite a bit of my stuff with hammers. You know what? Let me just drain you because I can. I do like the idea that these people did not expect the colonists to like defend themselves, so they just hid. Nothing in here. Ooh. Well, cool to you too. Cool. He finds this so funny. Arr. Arr. Goodbye. Do I need to stab anyone else? I mean, I solved the god werewolf problem.
You'll die where you stand.
I started stabbing in advance here even. You know, if I were you, I just wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't stab me. It really sounds like asking for trouble.
You're growing weak.
No, but you are staggering me, so I don't appreciate it. In a one-on-one stagger fight, I tend to win, but when there's two-on-one, that's a bit more difficult. Normal, I believe. Haven't adjusted the settings. This is just
Even your
Blood Moon tanky dudes. And to be fair, I am set up as a wizard, though. I am maxed out on stabbing, and I am using keening.
how does it feel to know death is near?
I don't know, how does it feel to, like, growl at me? Anyone else? Huh, we can... Whoops! Did not want to take everything off you, my dude. Just... keep your clothes. And your axe. You might need it in the afterlife or some shit. I don't need it. Hello?
Ah, well,
Where you stand.
what may I do for you?
Well, currently what you may do is not get stabbed by a Viking. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna get to the gate of Valhalla and Odin's gonna ask them a question. And if you don't have an axe, you don't have an answer. No, but I do have a werewolf ring now. And I'm pretty sure I deposited Sunder somewhere. I'm only really trained in daggers. Anyone else?
How does it feel to know death is
I don't even know how many dudes I've killed so far. I think a lot.
It's your blood here, not mine.
I need a health potion. Now. Let me just do one of the best summons that I can do. That is quite a lot of attackers. I believe in you. That thing does hit quite a
Feel to
lot.
know death is near.
We can pop a potion again or two.
You will die where you stand.
Yeah, this one's finally low on health. So at least one of them will be getting stabbed to death. No, I'm pretty sure he's still chopping one of them to bits. I'm doing quite well. Good thing that I have a weird amount of potions.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Look at my summon go. That big chunk of health removed, that's him. Anyone else?
Is there something?
Oh, that's just the mining dudes. Doing some good old mining. That's just a guy.
Something.
That's a burial temple thing. If I was a big Norn, where would I sit? Well, apparently not here. That's a wall.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. I obviously have been that way. There's corpses there. Yeah. But then you wouldn't quite be here. Actually, any of you are in here? No. Okay. I'm surprised that it is not telling me that I've done the thing then.
Go
Make
ahead, Outlander.
sure
What do you need?
that they're safe.
Company's work is never done, friend.
Okay. So they're telling me that I've killed them all. Everything's fine that way. What is with the Norse and getting naked? Nobody's working in the burial chamber, right? Yeah. Nobody is working at the bottom here. Well, time to follow the corpses back out again. Do you feel like I'll have to go and repair my weapons because I've done quite a bit of stabbing? No one's in here. No one's in here. No one's in here. And I should probably leave.
Another day.
You good?
100 piles of ore.
Another day, another 100 piles of ore. Oh, you look safe enough. Don't think you're even concerned. Something about the skull attack doesn't seem right. They're all dead. Somehow that doesn't make me feel any better. This just doesn't add up. There's no good reason why the skull would attack us now. And something about those Nords didn't look right. You checked all the bodies. It doesn't just make sense. Okay, suppose they weren't entirely correct at their Nordiness? Do you have any, like, repair hammers, sir? Preferably in large supply. No, you do have arrows. I still have, like, 3. Oh, time to go and check some dead bodies. You don't look sus at all. You don't look sus at all. Nothing sus about you. Can just steal some ore for myself if I want to, because sharing is caring. Nothing there. Nothing sus about you. There's also that one that I accidentally undressed. That was accidentally and not on purpose. Nothing here. There's 3 piles of them here. Aha! Note! Land somewhere northeast of the colony. Wait until Murta has left the site. The Argonian can be identified based on descriptions previously provided. Namely, there are an Argonian wearing a glowing sword. Kill every living thing in the colony. Be sure to leave behind some skull armor and weapons. There needs to be evidence readily available should the Empire choose to investigate. Payment will be delivered at the designated meeting point once proof of the task's completion is presented. Okay, now I have it. And nobody else has any notes, right? Yep. Shit. I just wanted to restore my... Really? The recall doesn't cost that much, game. Just want to repair my armor and take a boat from here again. Don't want to waste my remaining 3 armor repair thingies. Ah, it's so nice to be rich.
New follower.
Thank you for following. I can afford everything in this game. They're like, the repairs are expensive, you know, and I'm just sitting here on literally 200,000 gold.
May I help you?
This is the closest that I can ever experience to financial freedom. Thanks, Morrowind.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Wait, what's that note? That was on the Nords? Here, let me have it. Give me a moment to read it. You done yet? We've been had. This wasn't really a skull attack. It was mercenaries dressed up like them to fool us. If they succeeded, the whole thing would have been blamed on the wrong people. That's things of Carnius, and I think it's time for you to confront him. Take this note and show him the proof that you got of his involvement. So do I, like, get to stab him? Please tell me I get to stab him. No!
Do you need something?
I'm going up the stairs first!
What's this about?
Hi! You ruined everything. Do you realize that? All that work, all the money I spent to get that equipment and get those men here, all of it wasted. It's all your fault. Oh, I get to actually stab him. Cool.
Fight!
Now, mind you, it's kind of slow to stab him. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Let me just pop some health potions while I still have them. There, deal with that. This is fun. I love this fight. Aw. You've done him in! That's very not fair, my dude. You know what? Have another. Get bitten from behind while I just pummel you from the front. Let's get kinky in here. I mean, the attacking weapon on that side is a horn. And it is moving from the downside up.
You're hardly a match for me.
I don't know. I feel like I'm winning. And you might be overconfident speaking, but I think that I was winning. May I access his corpse? No? Okay. At least he got to die with a fun expression on his face. I take it you have resolved your problems with Carnius? Perhaps you should take matter up with Baco back at his site.
Yes, friend.
I have definitely resolved my issues with Carnius. I have no more issues with no more Carnius. There isn't a Carnius to have an issue with. Whoever becomes the next Carnius, that's his issue now. No one can't assassinate you if nobody hates you anymore. Carnius is dead. I'm sorry, Mert. I didn't think it would come to that. You lived through it, though, and Raven Rock will be a better place for it. Now, someone needs to be put in charge. I know I don't want the job. You're next in line for it, so I'll make sure that the paperwork goes through. You're now the factor of the Raven Rock division of the East Empire Company. Congratulations. Okay, there's nothing to address right now. Just go back home.
Anytime now.
And stand around, staring at the distance, while the guards try climbing all over each other. Can't expect that the construction to already be done. Surely it is, right? Or did I win? Is that it? Did I do the thing? I mean, I can always stand around for a couple more days. In case you, like, really need to build it up. It must be really weird for that Argonian for me to just be standing around there without, you know, anyone else there. This is hardly an assignment, but I do have one last thing to ask of you. There's a matter of your estate that needs to be settled. The plans for it have been on the table for quite some time. Carnius just never got around to doing anything about it. It was clear he never had any intention of staying. It's now your choice, however. I put Alden Barandus in charge of the construction team. You should find him and have him explain the situation to you. Where is he, though? Alden Barandus somewhere in here. Oh, they're building me a house. It's gonna be my 4th property. Well, it is a little complicated. At least it is for me. So I've done as much as I can to make it real easy. See, there's 3 possible locations we could build on. You need to choose one. So I set up torches at each of the places. You just need to take me to the torch of the place you want to build at and say the word. Let me know when you're ready to get started. I'll follow you. I mean, that is a torch. That's like a little in the middle of town. I just wanna check if I can find other torches. Because I feel like if you built it there, it's gonna be a bit cramped. That is a torch. And that is a torch. How about I'll live in the middle of the town, but on this side? Let's go to the torch, my dude. Off we go. Tell me where you want the right spot. Oh, so nice. You're building me my 4th house. I had so much properties I can rent out in this game. Okay, now that you have to be really sure this is the right spot. I don't want you to have second thoughts later on. Are you sure you want it built here? Yes. What the factor wants, the factor gets. So I'll see to it that the work gets started real soon on this. But it will probably take a few days to be completed, just so you know. I see at least 5, provided we're left alone to work. If you keep coming back, it may slow us down some. Okay, so there's gonna be the bar, and then there's gonna be my house. Got it. Let's go home.
If I can be of any assistance.
Oh, this is not really home, but it is close enough. And let's just stand around for 5 days. Don't mind an Argonian that's having a very long brain freeze. Don't worry about it. Oh, it only took them 3 days. That's amazing. Okay, construction should be complete. Let me go and stare at my new house. Ah, the people in this game are just so nice.
May I help you?
Just the Terminator scene. Okay, so that's the mine. That's the bar. Is that my house? No, that's somebody else's house. I forgot where I live, help. Oh, vacant house. That's probably my house. I feel like I should actually, like, talk to him. I cannot give you any more assignments. I hope it's to your liking.
Don't know what I do now.
So do I just go into the vacant house? I was gonna check others just in case. I feel like it's a bit weird for them to call it a vacant house. It's not very vacant if it's mine. Aw, this is a big house. Congratulations, my dudes. You built me the biggest house yet. Like, I know that I'm a chieftain of like a whole mead hall, but this is... They gave me a room. You gave me like a proper big house. Well, I suppose, I mean, my Telvanni mushroom feels a bit more cramped, but it has a dungeon. So there's that. But, you know, for a colony that doesn't grow their own houses, you guys did pretty well. I was wondering if there's that guy to talk about, because he normally would be walking around somewhere in here. So maybe I could try and speak to him. I think he's not actually walking around right now. I think everybody's in their own house, but... Okay. We have completed Raven Rock. And I'm not wearing my hat. Let me just wear my hat. It proves that we have been here. But yeah, we have completed the expansion. Both expansions. We have completed Raven Rock. we are done here. Now the Nevergreen owns a lot of property. Most of it on this tiny island. I suppose it was just really up for grabs. They weirdly enough do not know me as the Nevergreen, which is like the only people that don't know me like that, so that's why they stocked me up with some like common stuff, but I will take their gold. I like gold. And that is our life complete. We get to live here, we get to live in Morrowind, we get to go wherever we want, we are immortal, we own property, we're rich. I think we made it. If Morrowind was a dating game, that would be like the only remaining bit, but Morrowind is not a dating game, so that is something that we do not do. We can imagine that we had gotten together with the poor freezing guy responsible for taking me to either Ravenwalk or Cool in his boat. We can imagine that he has gotten to move in here and warmed his feet up and stopped complaining. That's it. That is it for Morrowind. This has been a very, very long playthrough. If I was to rank it, I would say base game Morrowind feels better than its expansions, but Blood Moon feels better than Tribunal. Tribunal was just crashing on me quite a bit, and there was a lot of sewers, and it didn't even have local map. I can't really say that I enjoyed Tribunal all that much. An island full of crazy Norns that are also werewolves was fairly okay, actually. It was well implemented, there was quite a lot of voice lines. The place is nice, it gives you far too much houses to live in. In case you want to become a real estate owner, you can live your dream here. When I'm gonna come back, we're gonna head to Daggerfall. I don't think that we're gonna carry over this character. We're just gonna design whatever the balls we want in Daggerfall. But well, thank you for sticking with me through the whole of Morrowind. It's been a lot of parts. It's been a very, very, very long playthrough. I think it's like at least 90 hours, if not more. So that is quite the feat. If anyone actually is still with me here, still watching, that is amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And let's just shut down Morrowind for now. And I am gonna see you the next time when we come back with Daggerfall. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye, V.